Hi Gemini, welcome to Davina's Divine Tarot. This is going to be your love reading for January 1st to the 15th. Okay, we're going to do a little past, present, future. Take a look at your partner and whatever advice that Spirit needs to tell you. Please like this video or dislike this video. And subscribe to my channel. I am a new channel, but I have been doing tarot for a long time outside of YouTube. So let's see what we have for you for the beginning of January, okay? Please mind my language if it gets out of hand. I'm not sure. I am from Brooklyn, New York, and sometimes, yeah, I just talk how I talk. So we're going to get it. That's just how it is. All right. Let's give this a quick shuffle, Spirit, whatever. I already meditated on your situation prior to me pressing record on this video, so I don't have to shuffle much because I just did that. But let's see here for Gemini. Alright. Alright, so the overall energy for the past we want to look at first. Wish fulfillment. So I see there was a lot of wishing and hoping. Maybe trying to make something happen in your relationship or trying to take control on how the relationship would move. I see that you gained some enlightenment on how things should go, and you tried to work at it, especially with the Emperor and the Magician card. However, I'm not sure if your partner was totally responsive to that. Let me look. What is this Nine of Cups? Okay. It looks like somebody might have been overindulging for a little bit. Like they had multiple options in the situation. And they weren't really putting too much effort in the situations that they actually had around them. They didn't want to feel stuck. They didn't want to feel trapped. They didn't want to defend themselves. Alright. So I also see something here where somebody really wasn't, the relationship wasn't graduating, as I like to say. The relationship wasn't graduating how it was supposed to be. And this in turn caused some problems in the situation, especially when it comes to communication, as we have the Page of Swords that I just dealt out. Somebody making a judgment call about maybe some controlling behavior or the relationship not moving and progressing the way it's supposed to. Okay? And this is the past energy here for you, Gemini. Geminis are usually pretty good at swaying people and getting what they want. But it looks like this situation, either you weren't working with somebody and really just cared about doing what you wanted to do, or the other person wasn't working with you. What is the present here? So, the present, I'm seeing a lot of some singleness. Okay? Maybe juggling multiple people, having people in competition, or you being in competition with other people. Okay, you could be focusing on your work or just focusing on like having options and not being stuck ball and chain to one person and not knowing if that's the person you actually want. This could be you or somebody else doing this. What is this? Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody don't want to juggle anymore. Somebody wanted to work on something or work on a relationship, but there was too much conflict, too much arguing. There just was a change in the dynamic of this relationship that you might have been trying to work on. And it's like you maybe sat and thought, you know, I'm working, but where is this getting me? This person might have also broke your heart in the past, or the relationship might have changed into something that it wasn't in the beginning. So in the beginning you could have been committed, and then it could have turned into, well, let's just be friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? Let's not put pressure on this situation. You have your options, I have my options, let's see how it goes. You might have proposed this to somebody, or somebody might have proposed this to you and maybe wasn't too willing. Okay? Wasn't too willing. But I think this proposal was kind of just to see how you guys could operate in that capacity where it's not heavy with commitment and burden. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't look like it worked out too well trying to do that. All right, let's look in the future here with you, Gemini. All right. So I'm seeing there could be an offer from somebody else. This could be somebody totally different. Somebody who's financially stable coming up in the future. Or this could be somebody who you've had on the side all along when you was dealing with this other person. This person wasn't in the forefront, but this individual seems like somebody who would be very stable. Somebody take you out to dinner, buy you stuff from time to time. It's like they revving up your emotions. It's like somebody who was a little like kind of on the side, they now coming to the front. Because whatever else this was, it wasn't working out. Whoever else you had to the front, like, wasn't working out. So it was like somebody new coming forward here. Alright. What do you need to know about this person? This person may be coming out of some disappointment. And they may be trying to move on from a situation where they were defensive in love relationships. They weren't getting what they wanted. And they were kind of trying to take a pause. And they might have found you found each other, and they're trying to move from that. From something tougher waters to something more calm. So you should know that about that person. And this is about the new person. What about the person in the past? I feel like the person in the past would just be a burden. Because I'm getting some of the same cards. Like, working on that situation, it'll just be a burden and end up in loss. So if you're trying to salvage something from the past, Gemini, it's just not going to work. But I do see something coming in your future with somebody who's very financially stable, comforting. Okay, it could be a earth sign coming into you. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be male or female. But the other person is just like, when this new person comes in, they're going to be feeling left out in the cold. But regardless, trying to work on that relationship would have been a burden anyway. Okay? Alright. What advice do you have here for Gemini? Yeah. So it's like, I'm getting, talk to people. Keep your communication open, which Gemini is really good at. I'm saying don't put all your eggs in one basket. Because you're going to meet somebody who's a really good match for you. And you're going to meet somebody who's going to give you hope again, regardless of what happened in the past with this other person. You might have more than one option here, more than one good option. Somebody who's more attractive and vibrant and fun, and somebody who's going to ground you. Somebody who's going to cook for you, rub your feet, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But I feel like you are communicating with multiple people and continue to do that until you find, who it is you want. But remember to be clear about what you're doing with other people. Make it clear with other people that's what you're doing. Don't mislead nobody, because I'm not with that. Like, I don't like when people mislead me. So yeah, you could be getting some new opportunities coming in, but be careful. Whatever glitters ain't necessarily gold, especially with the more attractive option, the option that makes you feel more lively. It seems like behind that person's personality, it could be male or female. There might be some things that person lacks that the other option may not. You're dealing with totally different people here. And you need to tread lightly. Because I feel like if you overindulge and you don't communicate properly with people, all these options and this whatever, it's going to come crashing down in your face. Okay? It will come crashing down in your face. So be careful with the opportunities you're blessed with. Okay? Make sure you choose right. If you're a person who does not have multiple options, make sure you're talking to the people you with and see if they are talking to other people. Because I'm seeing a situation where people, Geminis, either you or the person you're dealing with is talking to a lot of other people. And they're really just not putting all their eggs in one basket right now. So if you're not aware of that, you need to ask that person. If you're already aware and you're down with it, then that's cool too. All right. Let me give you some final guidance here. What final guidance do you have? Do you have for Gemini? For Gemini. Let me see. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, new partner, innocent. Start something new. Okay? Start something new, which is, this pretty much summarizes the whole reading. Okay? Stop trying to make gold out of mud or whatever. I'm not good at analogies, but that's what I got, alright? Something new is coming in, where you can start from scratch, where there's not a bunch of residue. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you try to deal with people from the past, there's always residue from however the relationship ended. Oh, you did this to me. You did that to me. I don't accept your apology. I can't move on. And you don't have to deal with this when you move to a new relationship. Because I see whatever you had in the past is not going to work if you continue to put effort and time into it. But you're going to have an option to meet somebody new. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated. So when you get these options coming in, I want you to look at these people seriously. And don't just be tossing people away, going on dates and toss people away. Look seriously, because I feel like something is going to come in for you. Don't stay stuck in the past, okay? Alright. Gemini, that's all I have for you for today. Please come back for your January mid-reading, which I will have up maybe in a week and a half or so. Please like and subscribe. I'm a new channel. Please subscribe so I can talk to you more as we become this family at Davina's Divine Tarot on YouTube here. Nice talking to you, and I will see you mid-month. Thanks.